Gentlemen, fun little field trip today. So 18 years ago, I was at this very location, Fitness Depot, buying my fitness equipment for my little workout center. You guys know how that ended. It didn't end very well, but 18 years later, I'm back. Today, I'm actually gonna be shopping for equipment for my home gym. So I'm building a house, and one of the rooms in the basement, I'm actually gonna be converting into a little workout room. The idea is that I can film videos, and I just have equipment that I can go downstairs and work out, and I don't have to go to a gym all the time if I don't feel like it. I already have a treadmill, but I'm looking for some weights. I'm looking for some type of like home gym sort of thing. So today I thought I'd actually show you what I'm buying, take you on a little tour, and talk to you a bit about home fitness equipment. Do you remember me?
Yes, I do. I was just telling you woke me up on 9/11. Remember that?
So, interesting story. Steve Carnes is actually the guy who sold me the fitness equipment, my business partner Lynn and I, the fitness equipment. What was the date that you were supposed to deliver the equipment?
It was 9/11, and you called me early that morning to say, don't deliver the equipment.
The 9/11. It should have been an omen that the business wasn't going to do that well. But Steve, I'm back for some home fitness equipment.
Great.
And
well, this is the place to buy it at because we've been here for almost 40 years. So.
Yeah, I mean, how long ago was that? 9/11 was 20 years?
Yeah.
I bought 20 years ago. It's hard to believe. I still look this good, right? All right, Steve, I'm going to show everybody around and give them an idea. You too, man. Great. You still look good.
Thank you.
You look great. How crazy is that? 9/11. That's crazy. So when it comes to home fitness equipment, the truth is you get what you pay for. A lot of the stuff that you're going to find in like Walmart and these other stores that sell like a little bit of everything is that the quality is so bad. And it's not like super crazy inexpensive. And what ends up happening, you get it home, it doesn't really work the way that you think it does, and you end up not using it and ultimately end up wasting money. The beautiful thing about coming to a place like a Fitness Depot, and this isn't a sponsored video, is that you have an incredible selection, but all the stuff that they sell is built to last, and it's super high quality. Now, that being said, you also have different levels of the different equipment that they sell. Some is super high-end and expensive. Some is designed specifically for commercial use, which is like just going to take a pounding, and some is designed for your home use. You know, like my fitness center back in the day, my treadmill that I bought was like retail was like $12,000 or $15,000. I recently bought a new treadmill, which I got here. It's actually, let me show you. So this is the treadmill that I bought. The brand is Landis or Landis. It's made in the USA, which I really like, and it also has a lifetime warranty on parts. But as you can see, it's definitely not cheap, but you can find some great deals on some incredible products. Like Sprint is a great product, a great brand. Life Fitness is also an amazing brand, and you can really find some great deals. And when you get on a treadmill that's higher quality, like you can tell the difference. It doesn't rock all over the place. The deck is more padded, the belt is thicker. It's just a better and well-made product. A lot of the ones that you're gonna find like at the store, like a Walmart, that are like $500 are absolute trash, and you shouldn't waste your money, in my opinion. And if you're looking for something to kick your ass at home, the Stairmaster is always a crowd pleaser and one of my favorites. The problem is that it's like 9 feet tall, and so my ceilings in my basement and my workout room are only 10 feet, so I'd have to like stoop down to use it, so that's not gonna be an option. So the treadmill works. But now let's talk about weights. So the home gyms, these are a very popular product, and this is actually what I'm looking at. The brand Tough Stuff I'm very familiar with because that is the brand that I had when I had my fitness center. The quality is incredible. It's probably, in my opinion, the top of the line in terms of home fitness equipment, in terms of like strength machines. Here's what I love about this. This is actually the piece of equipment that I'm buying for myself. It's not super huge, but you can do a lot of things. All right, it's got a Smith machine on there, attachment, and this bar is serious. It's like actually kind of heavy, so that I can do some squats. I can also do bench press. It's got cables. It's got low pulley system. It's got high pulley system. It's got a station I can do pull downs. I can also put the Smith machine up and do pull-ups. It's really very functional. There's all sorts of adjustments and cool things. It also has this bench, which is rolling and portable. So you can move it in, you can move it out. You can incline it, you can decline it, you can do seated exercises, you can do so many super cool things. I played around with this the other day and absolutely fell in love. I didn't actually think I would ever find a home gym that I loved as much as this, but I'm really excited about this, and I think that I'm going to be able, I could totally work out with this, not even go to the gym and get an incredible workout. But I am also a lover of free weights, and so I figured I've got limited space in my basement in the workout room, and so this will take up a big portion. The bench I can move in and out, but I'm also going to grab two other things. This bad boy. You can do hanging leg lifts, which I absolutely love. You can do twisting, you can do knees up, you can do all sorts of great ab exercises there. And I just love this machine. But the other reason I'm getting it, and the main reason, is because you can do bodyweight dips. Bodyweight dips, in my opinion, are probably like, if you could just say, hey, Alpha, you can do or have one exercise to work your upper body, chest, triceps, and shoulders, bodyweight dips would be it. But I'm also going to grab about 250 pounds of rubberized weights for the Smith machine. I'm not getting a free weight bench because it's very limited. You can only do a few exercises as opposed to that machine. I know that a lot of people are like, yo, you know, Smith machines stink, you know, Smith machine squats, whatever, dude. It works for me. It makes sure that I'm safe. I'm not going to injure myself. And one of the beautiful things about having that piece of equipment is that it's safer. Because I'm going to be at my gym in my home and sometimes working out when there aren't a lot of people around, I want to make sure that if I get in trouble, if I'm lifting a weight that's a little bit too heavy, or I just fatigue my muscle, that I'm able to just clip it and not injure myself or get stuck. And when you've got like a free weight bar, that's where you can get into trouble. But I'm also going to grab a rack of dumbbells. Dumbbells. I'm buying this rack of dumbbells. It goes from 5s up to 65. Now, can I lift heavier than 65? Yes. Do I need to be lifting heavier than 65? Probably not. I can get an incredible total body workout using the, like, this is more than I need, but I figure, hey, well, I'm doing it. Now, one thing that you want to make sure when you're buying dumbbells for your home, that you're getting dumbbells that are rubberized on the end, all right? This is a rubberized dumbbell, right? Very comfortable. The handle is super solid. Now, there are other dumbbells that you can get, like these. All right, these are going to be cheaper, and when you buy dumbbells, you're buying them by the pound typically. These are going to be cheaper. These are the old school dumbbells that everybody's familiar with. The problem with these is that they break over time, and if you throw them down, they definitely are going to chip. They're going to break, and it's got a coating on it that when I was lifting one time and I clanked them together, some of the flake actually got into my eye, and so I'm not the hugest fan of these. I say spend the money, invest the money in a higher set of dumbbells. And that's it. That is what my home gym is going to consist of. It's a small room. I'm going to definitely maximize it. I'm going to put a mirror up, and I'm going to bring you. So the next time you see all this equipment, it's going to be in my home gym, and we're going to work out a little bit. But I just wanted to bring the camera, show you a little bit about what I'm buying, and talk to you a bit about home fitness equipment. You know, it's a great idea if you'll use it, but if you don't use it, it's a complete waste of money. Guys, if you're ever in the Marietta area and looking for an incredible place to buy fitness equipment, all different price points, all different levels, all different brands, you definitely have to check out my boys over at Fitness Depot. I'll link to them down below. Seriously, how crazy is that? 20 years ago, I was buying this stuff for my gym. Made me feel weird. It also made me feel old. So I definitely need to bust my ass in the gym. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.